Good morning, November 7th. Live in the Spirit. Set your mind on things above, not on things on the earth. Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. When Jesus walked this earth, no one would have considered him a success. He wasn't wealthy or politically powerful. Yet no life has been more influential, for Jesus taught people a new way to live. Success to him was not wealth or power, but a deep and abiding love for God. His message was unique. Love your enemy. Pray in secret. Turn the other cheek. His listeners had never heard this before. Jesus told them not to be satisfied with external conformity to the Old Testament law, but to move forward to an internal conformity to the character of God. Jesus presented a whole new paradigm to that first century audience. Some of them struggled and rejected his message, but others embraced his words and placed their faith in him. Jesus' message has not changed. His plan for our lives is unique, especially amid a culture that does not follow his truth. As his messengers to a lost world, we must be willing to live our lives according to his principles. In all we do, we must choose words and actions that reflect the transforming power of his word. There are 3 secrets to the success of our work: prayer, prayer, and more prayer. Billy Graham.
全ての犠牲は今この時のために
Good evening. Christlikeness. What we will be has not yet been made known, but we know that when he appears, we shall be like him. 1 John chapter 3, verse 2. The goal of every Christian should be to become like Jesus Christ. This will vary according to each person's nature and personality, but the desire will always be to grow into the likeness of the Master. Unconditionally accepting the Lordship of Christ is the beginning of a new and satisfying way of life. Because you belong to him, your love and your mental and spiritual energy should be focused on becoming like him. Of course, trying to do this in your own strength will only lead to frustration and disappointment. Pray that he will give you his Holy Spirit. When you are united with him, your faith comes alive and your whole life is lived in total obedience to him. Having a dynamic faith and obeying Christ will help you develop a Christ-like character. Strangely, a person who has developed Christ-like qualities because of his walk with the Lord is often not aware of it. He has no hypocrisy or false pride and is too busy loving and serving God and others to have time to try and impress his fellow man.